Hello everyone, this is Gary with your cards of the day, and the decks that I'm using today are the Robin Wood Tarot, the Shaman Caselli Tarot, and the Wildwood Tarot, which is a deck we haven't seen in a little while. And our first card today is the Emperor. Now, this is very interesting because this exact card, but from a different deck, came up yesterday as well, and was giving us an indication of power, being in our own authority and our own power, protecting ourselves and being very proactive in that protection. And we kind of get a similar feeling with this Emperor today, and we still have the polarity between the base chakra and the crown chakra in the red and the purple, which we discussed yesterday. But the feeling I get much more with this Emperor is that he is in his power, and he's got a sense of satisfaction about him, actually. It's almost as if yesterday there were challenges to him that he's dealt with, and today he's feeling a lot more settled and a lot more centered, really. It does feel very much like he's a bit like, to use an interesting phrase, the cat that licked the cream. He's a lot happier and sort of satisfied with himself. And what I'm now being drawn to are the colours of white and yellow. So now he has the ability to show a slightly more pure side to himself in a way, more benevolent side to himself. And the gold makes me think of the solar plexus chakra, so he's able to show his happiness and optimism and joy, rather than the kind of stern face of the Emperor which we had to see yesterday. Now, our second card for today is the Hierophant, and this is very interesting because we've literally moved from the Empress and Emperor yesterday, one card on, to the Emperor and the Hierophant. And here we have these colours of white and gold shown again. So we have the benevolence and the purity in the white, which does make me think of the crystal clear quartz, actually. Although the crystal isn't white, it is a crystal of clearing things out. And it is pure in the sense that it has no colour at all. And we also have the gold, which again reminds me of the yellow calcite, the citrine calcite that we looked at yesterday. So here we very much have someone who is looking at the good of the group. To me, the Hierophant is about the group sort of collective, really. And he is a teacher as much as anything else. So perhaps he is helping others along. So there could be an indication today that we need to show benevolence to people. We need to help them along. Help to get them on the same page that we are. And you'll notice he's holding a book. So it is as though he's gently instructing people. And there's a, helping them to learn today. So with that card, I'm going to add my clear quartz crystal. That's for the purity, the benevolence, and clearing away any last little bits that need to be shifted so that only pure white light remains. And for the joviality and the optimism and joy, I'm adding my yellow calcite. Our final card today is the Queen of Vessels, and here we see a waterfall rushing down the side of a hill, and a salmon is jumping up, seemingly up into the path of the waterfall. Now this equates to the Queen of Cups in a more standard deck, and the feeling I get very much here is one of really looking after people's emotions, looking after your own, yes, but also being concerned with nurturing others, nurturing their emotions and helping them really to feel better. We do have the healing colour in the green of the tree, the leaves up here, and we have this beautiful blue as well, which to me is suggestive of throat chakra energy and actually communicating with others. And also I think there's an element of using your instincts here, and use it in the same way the salmon instinctively knows to, in a sense, take the hard road and go upstream, go against the tide. We have to use our own instincts today as well, and really know what to do and when, even if it's not necessarily the easiest of things to do, because what we could, for example, be dealing with is very turbulent emotions from others with the waterfall. So we're pushing back against that, and we're trying to calm those waters today. So if we look at the cards today, they're very interesting. We have the Emperor, who is still strong, still sitting within his power, still protecting himself, but a lot more satisfied and happy today. And from that place of satisfaction, he can be benevolent to others. He can help others and show a more jolly side to himself today. We have the Hierophant, also the pure benevolence mixed with the joy and the optimism, and helping others by teaching them how to feel that way themselves, perhaps, how to get the best out of themselves on a happiness level, and trying to get them onto the same page that he is, really trying to get them to see things kind of the way he does and be happier as a result of it. And we have the Queen of Vessels, who is instinctive, who is perhaps taking the hard road when needed to help calm the emotions of others, to nurture them, to heal them, and to help them to, again, be happier and be more emotionally calm. So I hope you've enjoyed these cards of the day. They certainly make an interesting read, considering the reading from yesterday. Please feel free to leave me some comments and let me know how these themes affected your day today. Did you find yourself in the position of the Emperor, being very satisfied with the way things have turned out? Do you find yourself in the position of the Hierophant, having to think of the collective good and teaching others how to get the best out of themselves? Or are you in the position of the Queen of Vessels, the instinctive salmon, who is trying, even though it's difficult, to heal the emotions of others? It'll be interesting to know. Please also feel free to check out my website, www.theseerscave.webs.com, for more information about myself, the tools that I use, and the readings that I offer. I hope everyone has a wonderful, blessed, happy and sunny day today, and I want to wish love, light, blessings and frith to you all.